Jak se máte všichni, vítejte zpět u Hectora Badge of Carnage. Minule jsme se dostali z farmy na pouť pomocí kombajnu. Já si vzpomínám, jak se říká, co je Combine Harvester v češtině. Teraz musíme varovat všechny obyvatele Clappers Creek, že to je terorista mezi něma.
An empty beverage cup, always useful.
Například si tu projedu kvůli nějakým itemům. Takže jo.
I'm carrying around a discarded takeaway coffee cup because I don't look enough like a homeless loony. There's nothing I like more than hoking in public bins. It's not degrading at all.
No tak prosím.
Oh, please let there be a discarded chicken and mushroom follow-on in there. I keep coming back to this bin like there's going to be something better in there.
Takže jo.
What exactly is FOD anyway? Is FOD, yes? You sound like you're not sure either.
To není fote, FOD. FOD. Co to má vůbec v tom?
That is one great steaming kettle of something.
Že to není ten capek, co to prodává, neví, co v tom je.
What kind of stupid prize is an empty plinth?
No nic, jdeme kupředu. Moment.
Quick, Lambert, this way.
Fuck.
Oh.
Hey, Mix.
Oh. Chief, I'm almost glad to see you. We need to move fast.
Hector, Lambert, I'm shocked. Turning up to a public event square in the eye of the greater community. And you've chosen to wear that.
But Chief...
Lambert, this is the sort of tommy rot I've come to expect from Hector, but not from you.
You're right, sir. I'm a disgrace to my profession.
I've been telling him that for years. Look, mate, you dare address me as an equal? What happened to respect? Protocol? Do these things mean nothing anymore?
Not in the face of total civilian annihilation.
No excuse for it.
No super, vole, ty jsi fakt dobrý. No co by tu mohl řádit, ty vole, vrah, doslova tento cápek, doslova je to vrahon, očividně, by mohl být na svobodě. By ho doslova pustil z těch řetězů, z toho obvazu, čem je obklopen, mohl by tady vraždit. A no já bych tomu řekl, že hej Mix, si vole, proč ho pustil? A Mix, jak si to vole, budeš mi říkat Mix, budeš mi říkat šéfe. I přesto, že to tady tento cápek tady vraždí všechny. Jsi docela dobrý šéf.
That's Chief Superintendent Meat. We call him that because of the fine creases in his uniform. Sir, the people of Clappers Creek are in grave danger.
What? Preposterous. I'm the chief of police. I outrank you. Surely if there were any danger, I would have known about it first.
To je super. To je fakt fajné.
Some sort of infectious toxin is primed for release at this very event.
Toxin? Don't be daft. The only illness this town has is Clapfest fever.
The town is positively virulent with excitement and infectious with general tomfoolery and mucking about.
Why, I'm as giddy as a schoolboy.
And about as useful in a fist fight.
Hmm.
Who gives a flying toss about my clothes?
Hector, if I may, you really do look like a frightful boob.
Sir, the only thing stopping you from seeing a frightful boob is this gown. So thank your lucky stars I still have it tied up. But sir, at times I have called you from home wearing nothing but a look of mild contempt.
Hector, I have heard enough of your nonsense. Today is a day to be proud of Clappers Creek, and I will not have you gallivanting around town scaring children with your provocative dress sense. I'll hear no more about it.
Sir, I need backup.
Well, you're in luck, dear boy. Every man on the force is here already.
They are? Where?
Why, in the beer tent, of course. I was rather surprised you weren't in there earlier. Yes, as a thank you.
Takže oni jsou v namrdaní jak cip.
The organizer of this
first-rate affair has provided an unlimited drinks pass to any and all police officers. And too right, I say. I haven't seen the boys this excited since the raid on Madame Edna's massage for men. How is it you've allowed the entire force to royally souse?
Doslova šéf policie
Go on, Hector.
a nechá každého polidu se namrdat jak smrt.
Enjoy a bit of rest and relaxation. I would hardly call funneling enough cheap lager down there next to incapacitate a rhino relaxing. Ah, any other day of the week you'd be the first in the queue. Guilty.
Takže jsem na tohle
So am
sám.
I acting alone on this one, Chief? Chief? I'm sorry, peculiar visitor to our town. You're speaking as though you were a member of my unit, and not an escaped basket case, as I can only assume you must be. The toilets are at the other end of the fair. Good day.
Vane. Doslova nejlepší šéf policie, který mohl být. Který může být. Se zatěž na to X-ko.
Oh, blimmin' heck, is that the time already? Oh, blimmin' heck.
To vše. A ty... Kaj jsi zabral oblečení, Lambrte?
Hey, wait a minute. Where'd you get your shirt and tie?
Oh, I have several stashed in different hidey holes about town. You know, just in case I get blood or pee on them or something. There was one just behind the bush over there.
Do you realise how many times during this case that information would have saved me hours of headache?
Oh, with all due respect.
Don't finish that sentence. No time for a kip. His grammar school yearbook voted him most likely to succeed at gunning down an entire fast food restaurant. And he did. 36 times.
No, to má svůj rekord. Si můžu pokecat,
I bet it
fajné.
feels nice to see the Earth's sun once again, eh, chum?
Jdem dál.
That giant bee on a tent looks promising. Unless it's the Clappers Beekeeping Association. Oh my, aren't you a wee rockin' dude, eh? Kitty's face painting.
Moment.
Very
Hej, to je
good.
ten!
Round here, it's normally done with needles. God did. Aye, did you know? Gave it to everyone. I'm sure I know that geezer. Scots accent, greenish tinge, and the nice threads throw me off a bit. Ah, sure it'll come to me eventually.
Já vím, kdo to je.
I suppose I could camouflage me arse so it blends in. Feels like a bleeding target.
Když si s tím pokecem, tak zjistím, kdo to je. To je ten bezďák Tim.
Bugger me, it's Trampy Tim.
Just Tim now, or Trim Tim if you prefer the alliteratory nickname.
It's me, your old mate, D.I. Hector. Remember me?
I'm sorry my memory of the last 25 years is considerably blurred. If I squint, your outline is vaguely familiar though.
Že si...
You used to live in a tip next to the station.
I'd prefer to forget about that part of my life. I'm a changed man, you know, all thanks to... Hector! It's you! I didn't recognize you in your... how have you been since I last saw you?
Všechno při starém.
Same old. Building fell on me, blew up the toilet to get out. You?
Maze. I'm a new man since you got me off the drink.
OK. Já bych tě varovat.
I should probably warn you that this fair's about to go to hell in a handbasket.
Crikey. How?
Some sort of bastard-inducing bomb, I think. Don't quote me, though.
Well, I'll keep my good eye out.
Dobré, tak ten je varovaný. Co piješ vůbec teda,
What you drinking these days, Timbo?
když není chlast?
Yeah, but the bean of caffeine, friend. Coffee got me back on track. I'll never waver because if I waver, I know I'm gonna be the man who's wavering to you. I don't know. Sometimes I just say stuff. 25 years of drunkenness make for a poorly filed attic, if you get me.
Rozumím. No tak, co vidíme.
Smell you later.
Well, you should talk.
Great paint job. Almost covers the cold sore scabs and snot.
Můžu jít dál. Hej, já můžu jít dál. Ale to je tento.
Event security. Well, not perfect, but at this point I'll take anyone. Listen, there's a... No, listen, forget the gun for a second. I'm a police officer in the middle of a very bad day. This festival... Do you hear what I'm saying? There's a bomb. Listen, chimp, if you're not part of the solution, then piss off. I need to warn everybody right flipping now, and you can't stop me. Or perhaps
Okay,
you
tak
can.
může.
All right, all right.
Ten co má kolem
I'm a
krku?
flipping shrimp boat. Come all this way from the boonies to save the town from Hell's doormat, and they want me to put on a clean shirt. It's ridiculous.
No, ne asi. Nejlepší by bylo, kdybych se otočil a šel do piče, vysral se na toto město a šel do jiného. To by bylo asi to nejlepší, čili já musím sehnat někde košili, nějakou gatě, možná někdo z policie, někdo z mých ožralých chlapců bude mít. Košili, která mi bude padnout. Která mi bude sedět, tak.
Ball bags, look at the state of these turkey twizzlers. Well, gotta work with what you got. Listen up, meat sacks.
Hey, hey, look, guys. Hector. And he's wearing a dress.
This festival is under terrorist threat. Clapfest is currently on Terror Code Black. You've got 30 seconds to assemble an attack plan Riker Theta 11.
Hey, man, why are you wearing a dress?
Sweet virgin mothers of Tina Yothos. Be easier to mobilise woodlice than this lot.
Dance for us, Hector.
Oni jsou úplně na šrot, hlavně tady tento.
They went and started party time without me.
Můžu si říct regulérem?
Oh, maybe they'll do a lager fountain later. That always classes up a party.
Malá bečka, velká bečka, pojďu si na to malou.
This one must be light beer. Beer. What more is there to say that hasn't already been said on thousands of t-shirts around the globe?
Přesně tak. Whisky. Vezmu si tvou whisky, bracho.
Hey, Cornish, isn't that your wife with Buxton over there? Oh, sorry, just a trick of the light.
A ani si nevšiml, ne tak na sračky, že si nevšiml, že mu whisky chybí.
I've had this stuff. You can actually feel your gums, tongue and esophagus getting inebriated as it makes the trip down.
Momentík, s tím, že Tim pije teraz kafe a já mám kelímek od kafe a mám tady whisky. Yes!
This ought to make him stone cold drunk.
Ale po cold kapa. Takže to je studené, to bude chtít pravděpodobně teplé, ale pro mě já si mohu se napít? Jo.
There we go. Tank's full again.
Tak ještě raz.
Top up. Don't mind if I do.
To jsi teda napil, ty vole.
With it, it's a pub. Without it, it's just a bar.
Můžu si to vzít?
With it, it's a pub. Without it, it's just a bar. Follow me, men, for battle and glory.
Hej!
Ah, buggeration. Sorry, lot.
Jak mu to ohřeju? Já už vím.
Tasty as it looks, that gunk will ruin my cup before you can say fod glorious fod.
Takže tam dám asi tu flašku.
Hot, toasty whiskey. Perfect for those drafty mornings when all you've got on is a flimsy, shapeless garment with no arse in it.
Tak teraz to zkombinuju s tím.
Once
Tak.
again, it's strangely oxymoronic.
Tak a teraz mu to můžu dát. Ok, tu máš kafe.
If there's one thing I hate more than alcoholics, it's flaming recovering alcoholics. This'll sort it. One steaming hot coffee for my mate Timbly Boo. Ah, fresh and hot. You know, Hector, I never could thank you enough for turning me on to coffee. I've joined a church. I collect for charity on weekends and make my own soup for the homeless on Sundays. I'm a better man today, all thanks to you. Ah, Hector, I can't say it enough. You're a true saint.
Napij se krásně.
That'll teach you, quitter. Face painting. The middle-class parents nod to the atavistic savagery in us all.
Musí vzít ty barvy?
I can't wait to get my arse covered. You feel oddly vulnerable with your buns in the window.
Mohu potvrdit. A to je zmizlo.
Since I got here, I felt like every pervert in the place was homing in on me Khyber Pass.
Tak a jsme zpátky ve hře.
Welcome back to the gutter, sunshine. You look more yourself already.
Tak. Teraz můžu jít dále.
Shop, feeling reasonable. Let's crash this party.
Tak.
Right, shirt, tie, trousers, shoes. Now, how'd you like to be a real crime fighter for a day? There's an imminent terrorist threat here at Clapfest. Yes, I'm speaking to you, the guard. Now, the man we're looking for. What about the door? I need you to... Are you even hearing what I'm saying to you, Coco? Biochemical bomb? Terrorist threat? End of Clappers Reek as we know it?
Ten mi bude pomůže vůbec.
Private security for you. Must have surgically removed his brain and transplanted them into his arms.
Co si dělal za výraz? Pojď se na ošklivého cápka.
Crikey, Marky on and up now, crikey. I don't even know what this means. I have seen some things in my time. Horrific scenes of human degradation, ghastly photographic evidence of shockingly horrendous beatings, killings and maimings. I've seen a man in crotchless toreador trousers eating a tuna and sweet corn sandwich while sodomising a city bus. But nothing before now could have prepared for the sight of your horrible coupon. And I'm not even trying to impress you. Feast your lovely equal-sized eyes on my festival of misshapen features. God, Bennett, you could pickle eggs with that face.
Můj bože. Toto ne. Toto ne. Prostě ne. Zdravím, paní. O, díky, on to kryje.
Good day, handsome. Would you like to make a donation to the Clappers Reek Preservation Society?
Ale já asi ne.
I'd rather think not, madam.
Oh, sir, please.
My dear lady, if I donate any more money to this organisation, I will have to insist that they name a street after me, or at the very least, a block of toilets. Nice to see a lady of this vintage contributing to society rather than being the usual burden.
Good day, handsome.
Fajn.
I'd love to, madam.
Oh, you'll not be sorry, Sonny. Your
Yeah, spare me the...
Would you like to
Kurva,
donate
zase.
coins, a check, or debit card?
Coins?
Lovely jubbly. Just put them in the tin.
I, actually don't have any coins.
Actually, yes, I would like a sardine.
Co? Sardín. Máš ráda sardínky? Máš ráda pizzu se sardínkama? Můžu si
Good
robaku?
day, handsome. Would you...
Oh.
I'll be...
No ale co se stane, když vezmu to?
I've got a few...
Well, shoot 'em up.
I'll
Okay.
pretend you didn't say that.
Shoot them all over me, ty. Ano, že to babčo byla divoka za svých mladých let. Bože.
Are you aware of the forthcoming terrorist threat at this very festival?
Terrorist? Sorry, dearie, I'm not down with the kids' mumbo jumbo. What's a terrorist?
Someone who erodes the core of our way of life.
Oh, like that Richard Madeley fellow. Never liked the cut of his jib.
Not exactly, Mom.
Takže tam mi vůbec nepomůže. Kam bys měla jít? Já ti řeknu, kam bys měla jít. 2 metry pod zem. V rakvi. Tam bys měla jít.
I can't imagine anything beyond this point that requires one to be appropriately dressed. Hey, this is Jim Giles from Clap FM coming to you from Clapfest. Come and catch the clap with your Uncle Gilesy. Just don't tell your daddy. Hey, look everybody, it's a fat guy. Hey, fatty, the toilets are that away.
Hej, to jsou ti. Z toho parku, jak byli sfetováni na tom. Na mentoskách.
I liked him better when I didn't have to look him in the face. Oh God, it's Jim Giles from Clap FM. Just look at him, fat, sloppy, loudmouth, crass, stained shirt, barfing out lowbrow toilet jokes one after another. I really don't get what anyone sees in him.
No ani já ne.
Excuse me, sir, would it be possible for me to have a quick word using your public address system? What do you think this is, Radio 1? Well, the alarming lack of manners, melody and discernible talent is a bit misleading.
Mám tam jít za tebou, kamo.
Yo, Jimbo, big fan. Think I could come up there with ya? Depends, you got talent?
Fire a ping pong ball 15 hours without using me hands.
I can fire a ping pong ball 15 yards without using my hands. Shame there isn't some kind of award ceremony for barefaced, horrific ugliness. Oh, wait, there is. Why don't you ask about the kerning competition? You look like a shoo-in. One more poke out of you and I'll put my shoe in.
Podle mě on mi nepomůže ani za hovno, takže jediné co mi zbývá je... No proč je tady za osnatý drát?
The only thing standing between me and the safety of this town is one tiny strand of razor wire. What can I say? I ain't Bruce Willis. And don't forget about the gurning competition. Get your uglies on, folks. Getting the great British public to look ugly. Sheesh, it's like asking a baby to vomit.
To nebylo ani vtipné.
Well, well, health and safety takes an holiday.
Roll up. Roll up. Anybody got a spare? Roll up.
No to ty nevypadáš moc v pořádku, kamo.
I don't know if I'd want that guy in control of my life.
Ty s ním pokecám, ne?
What's all this then?
What? What do you mean, man? I'm just doing my job. I'm just manning the switch, man. What do you want from me?
Jeez, Louise, I was just being cordial.
My name ain't Louise, okay? It ain't, man.
Sounds like someone's been beaten about the face with a wacky stick.
Podle mě není v žádném stavu na konverzaci. To jsou fakt... Hector, nejsou to ty tvoje?
Should I be saluting or something? Bet those are comfy to sleep in, all nestled up in a perch, cosy like. I'd love to meet the fellow who made these, but he's a bit of a knob. Fat ass of the law I may be, but still, that's pushing it. Should I be...
Dozadu ještě tu,
This is
dozadu
a
ještě.
piss poor excuse for a festival. Despite there being no entrance fee, I shall demand a full refund.
Oh
Now, what's
hej!
this? The tunnel
A
of...
Ali je
Oh
zpátky.
my hat. What horrific display of depravity and perversion awaits through the turnstile of this gallery of sexual deviance?
Hector!
Oh, I should have known.
H-bomb! You hardly recognize me, eh? I've lost 14 stone.
You look exactly the same.
Yes, from here up. But to get me out of the basement of the Exotical, they had to cut off my legs.
That's horrible.
No, it's excelente. So much easier to find Signor Penne now, eh?
Good old Rich. Always the bright side.
You like a night, Senora Penne, nie jebne. To si až srandu, Senior Penne. Senior Penne. Já mám dost. Senior Penne. No nic, Ríši, pokecam si s tebou.
So, what's this tunnel all about? Some sort of cut-price knocking shop, is that it?
No, and then again, yes, in a way. It is a mysterious and tantalizing display that plumbs the very depths of your innermost desires, fantasies, and nightmares. Horrotica, I call it. It's like nothing you've ever seen. Stimulating, arousing, while at the same time terrifying and actually rather disgusting at times. You will love it.
Jak tě to může napadnout?
Coming from you, I'm actually rather frightened. When did you put this together?
Oh, it's just a little something I was working on the side. Exotica was my bread and butter, kept me fed while I thought about the future.
Fed you rather well, it seems.
And now, with the recovery payments, NHS benefits, unemployment, not to mention the whopping insurance payout. Oh, Hector, if you could only crawl inside me and see what I can see.
No thanks. Looks like you've already got a few people in there.
Chill.
Ciao. Later, homie.
Co je, co Ali chce, co Ali řekne, Kaje. Tady je.
Oi, it's Blind Alley.
Is that the familiar halitosis of Hector I smell?
Gee, Sally, I'm all the way over here. What possible appeal can this ride have for you?
It's the smell of eroticism mingled with fear and the howls of anguish. Put those with the filthiest mind in Clapper's Reek and you have an unforgettable experience.
Another round, my friend.
You know it.
Nikdo tam na to není krom těch dvou úchylů a Ali. Tak to nechává furt pouštěné.
Oh, two of my first loves. Eating and shooting indiscriminately at unsuspecting people. It's like asking a mother to choose between her children.
Momentík, ty jsi z toho. Z první epizody. Jak jsi vybírala tu kabelku. Look at baby.
What is that? Fizzy orange?
Excuse me, you calling me a bad mother? I love you now, it's Diet Orange.
Aspoň, že tak.
Hello, hello. Hi, little guy. Where's your smiles? I...
Big twat.
You'll be dead before 6.
Miluji, to je jediné, tohle. No miluju. Kámo, co se tobě stalo, že máš ten kolem krku?
Surprise, surprise. The one with a gun is the most popular booth at the fair. So what's this jailbait business then?
You got a loved one on the inside, sir?
I do have quite a few acquaintances currently serving some time at Her Majesty's pleasure. No one I love enough to send a tray back to, necessarily.
And don't you think a little pick-me-up like this would make their sentence seem just a little bit shorter?
Judging by the looks of these, I'd say more like insult to injury. What's so special about these?
I don't put any ingredients into the cakes that I wouldn't feed little Kiefer here.
That narrows it down to crisps then.
Silly, not just crisps, other stuff too.
What's the secret ingredient?
Love, of course, and plenty of iron.
Please don't giggle inappropriately, it makes me nervous.
Proč kovno? Protože tam je pilník v těch dortách.
I could go on talking about cake all day, but I'm on duty.
Want to talk about EastEnders instead?
I'll ask the questions, love. Lady, take your son and run. The end is near.
Oh, ha, ha, my son indeed. I'm his great-grandmother. I'm just watching him for his mum and nan. They're in prison.
Can't say I've ever met a GGILF before. By the way, don't go taking the ILF as some kind of flattery. In recent years, I've set the bar so low now, I've lost it in the grass.
Great-grandmother. Prababička, ty vole, no to je fakt super, takže je kolik, přes 30? Čili v 10 měla dceru, která je teďkom 20, která má dceru, které je teďkom 10, které si teď narodil toto dítě. Pravděpodobně.
Ted off for now.
You'll be back.
Yeah, probably.
It's cupcake.
Phew, got the last one.
Only one, really. Popped that one up there when I saw you coming. Hoping for an easy sale, low-hanging fruit, as they say.
My reputation precedes me.
I could see it coming round the corner.
Super, a záchody. Čeknu záchody.
It appears that this area marks the end of all that Clapper's Reek has to offer. Oh, this guy's taking all day. I don't need to go, and even if I did, I wouldn't go in there. Now, see here. If you want to use this toilet, you can wait in the queue like everyone else. Nice jacket, fella. Thank you. That was sarcasm. Nice jacket, fella. Thank you. That was sarcasm.
Ano, tak není to zase tak špatná bunda, no bunda, sako, kabát. Nevypadá zase tak špatně, já bych to nosil.
Poor saps. Why don't they go behind a tent like I did? And yes, it was a number 2.
Jest tak tu nic, tak hádám.
Fair kind of ends with a plop, doesn't it?
No nic tu asi neudělám tady přesně.
Thank you. We are Blind Vendetta. Everybody having a good time? I can't hear ya.
Až teď jsem si všiml, že Cape používá kytaru z toho, z Rocket Hero.
Traded one futureless art for another, I see. If I didn't know any better, and because of my complete lack of musical ability I don't, I'd say he's miming. Think of the scandal when this breaks.
Young man, would you like a map?
A map? Of what?
Of Clubfest, of course. Here you are.
I realise that most of the
Teraz mi dávaš
residents aren't
mapu?
bright or sober enough to find their own arse with a torch. But I myself have no trouble seeing to the other side of this football pitch.
No, thank you, dearie. Fudge doesn't agree with me.
I didn't say anything that sounds like fudge.
Toilets are down the end, pet.
Jsi mi nemohla dát mapu předem? No ty vole, fajn. Máme 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lokací. Fajné. Fakt úžasné. I ta mapa má to X-ko. Růžové. Fajné. No nic, já se tu postavím.
Stuck standing out front of the stage door. This must be what an unattractive groupie feels like.
Se postavím tady mezi ně. Tak. No nic, asi myslím, že tady bych to utnul. Čili doufám, že se vám tento pár líbil. Pokud ano, tak hoďte like. Pokud ne dislike. Pokud jste to nový, hoďte odběr. Klidně okomentujte, pozdílejte, záleží hlavně na vás. Mějte se a čau.